Hello! Oh my god, dude, I'm off.
No.
I can no, I can adjust it.
Okay. I'm gonna sit perfectly.
Technical difficulties already.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez, Rick.
Oh jeez.
Oh!
Are you now? Let's
Oh,
go.
look at
There
that.
you go.
Perfect. Pass me
We
knows
can't
what
hunch
he's doing.
though. We can't for two reasons. One, bad for gamers. We got to prove people that we're straight backed.
That we're straight.
Speak for yourself.
Mm.
That we're straight backed, and that that we're perfectly centered.
Fucking
And he leaves.
glared.
And he leaves. Whoa, it's dark now. It's so dark.
Perfect. There you go. Okay, welcome. Season finale. So what's special this time is basically like the last Precon Wincon stream ever. There's no more Blitz decks coming out in high seas, so this is it. So what we ended up doing is we both chose 3 heroes from heavy hitters onwards, and we're gonna see who wins 3 games first.
You know what we should have actually done is picked the heroes that we stuck through the most for all the seasons and do like a all-star.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Didn't think of that until literally right this second.
Maybe, but then our reason for sticking through might be different. Like
True.
It's like
True. It's not as like I stuck through with Aurora for like all of the Rosetta season, and I have 0 attachments to Aurora whatsoever.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was just because she was the
Busted?
one that. Well, because I knew that you wanted Florian for the most part. You liked Florian more than I did, and I was like, Aurora's a decent second choice.
Yeah.
Rosetta was just kind of a set that I wasn't like super into aesthetically, I guess. So I didn't have like a hero that I latched onto.
Yeah, makes sense.
You should dip into Project Blue for next season. It's been a lot of rumblings.
Yeah,
for
I played Project Blue and it's very, very good, very
fun.
I honestly think it should replace Blitz.
Mm-hmm.
I think Blitz is garbage. After I played Project Blue, I'm like, this is what Blitz should feel like.
Wow.
Smash Balance, no, that's okay. Nah, it's okay.
Cutting edge of that UPF content. I mean, if we have if JP and I can find one more friend,
No.
maybe.
No, that's fine. I'd much rather sit out on a 1v1 game than play UPF.
That's so funny.
I'm hot take. I think UPF is a fucking dead end. I think LSS focusing on UPF is the wrong choice.
Well, I think that making these products are fine. Smash Palace.
I think they should
round
be
the
PvE.
table.
I think all this UPF talk, I think it should just be PvE.
Yeah, their talk of PvE has been, still waters now for a long time.
Like the UPF format does not make anybody who's competitive want to play the game more. And I think it's a horrible casual experience.
Well, let's think about it. I don't think it's a horrible casual experience.
I think most casuals just play literally any board game for the same price.
Yeah, I guess. Like, what do you think the conversion rate is from like pro Magic players to Commander? Do you think there's a good chunk of pro Magic players playing Commander?
Yes, but I think they're probably being forced by their friends and not necessarily they want to.
I see. It's just because it's like the one outlet that they have to play with their friends who don't want to play competitive. Well, maybe we're just the wrong target audience. I'd like to ask someone who like literally their only experience playing Flesh and Blood is like round the table and then eventually Smash Palace. Because if they think that that's a super fun like way to play Flesh and Blood and they're like, I'm not interested in competitive fab, but I am interested in the game because this looks super fun, then I'm all for it. But I think I'm
But my argument is they should be doing that with PvE. I think PvE would literally not only be a more fun experience, but also would make everybody who is competitive also play that.
Yeah, because it's so different.
Yeah.
It's a completely different game. And I will say, I played a little bit, just kind of solo. There's like a fan-made PvE.
Yeah.
It was like an app that you downloaded or whatever. And it was super fun. Like just... There were flaws, but I was like, this is like a dude that made this, and it was a blast.
I mean, imagine like Aeon's End, but it's Flesh and Blood. Like you and your friends show up with a deck, and you have this like boss, and it has its own deck, and you're like, you can literally have a pre-made deck. Like it's less like Flesh and Blood where you choose every card, but you choose your hero class, and each hero class will have like a basic set of cards that like you use these to buy things, you use these to attack, use these to block, and then you have a marketplace of more powerful attacks that you buy into, and then you use that to upgrade and kill the boss. Like, it literally...
really fun way to print proxies too, like CNC, but it's like a different back or something, right?
Yeah.
So it's not legal in this, but it's like it's a market card or whatever.
Yep.
So they can reprint those so that if you do end up wanting to play, table Flesh and Blood or whatever, like for me, that has to every time I build a new deck, take a piece of paper and write down Command and Conquer.
Yeah.
2 costs.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. I can just like, I have like Smash Palace or whatever the like PVE would be. I'm just gonna grab those shitty Command and Conquers. They're in sleeves anyway.
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
Just playing for fun. And that's the thing. My main thing with UPF and stuff is that like it's supposed to be casual, but Flesh and Blood is inherently competitive.
Yeah.
And so the second you're playing against other people are going to try hard regardless. And this is true of Commander as well. Commander has this issue. PvE, I don't care if you're going off. That's fucking awesome. I want to see you go off because we're going to win anyway. Like, we're all having fun together and helping each other out. So the whole competitive concept just goes out the window because you're like, I don't care if you go crazy. I don't care if you have
it goes in the window. It goes in. You want to be competitive against the
boss.
boss.
Sorry. Yes, yeah. I meant I meant the concept of not having fun based on other people's level of competitive. Yeah. Like, you can have a mishmash. There you go. Of different level of players play together because, like, someone having an entry level deck, you're like, oh, it's fine, dude. It's your first raid. We'll help you out and we'll let you have your turns. And that person's still enjoying playing the game.
It'd be a great way for them to continue building the lore too, like getting to fight through some of those like monsters or bosses or whatever, like by like almost like a legacy style ish like storytelling device. Would be pretty cool. Like,
there's even I was thinking about this. You can use tournament structures where each round, everybody in the tournament. So you have your raid party, and everybody for round 1 has the same enemy deck, and then you beat that, and you go to second round. And then you play this next round's enemy deck. You keep doing that until like there's a specific raid boss at the end of the day that you can only play at the tournament. So you have to like make it to that level with your friends. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, anyway.
Well, you can try hard against PvE and no one at the table is going to be upset because you're all just working together anyway. Yeah, exactly. Oops. I definitely missed something. I turned on the stream and JP's all turned on or something. Someone else is hiring you, JP.
Dude, I would have so many hats at LSS. There's so many minor things I want to fucking fix at LSS, dude. Like, I posted that thing where, like, on the Living Legends page, just do a little asterisk. Like, this one's 0.5 and this one's 1.5. Like, it's so small, so simple.
Yeah.
It's just, like, small things. Like, why don't you think of that? Anyway, whatever. Let's start playing the game, shall we? So I'm playing Victor, and you don't know what you're playing yet. You're going to roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Syndra. Oh, that's rough.
Is that for whom?
For me. I don't think Syndra's good against you.
Yeah, you're not constantly flicking, huh?
I am not flicking. Nope.
Oh, what did I press? Refresh the hero. Oh, it doesn't really show up because we both have black shirts, but if I put my arm like this, you can see there's 3 circles.
Oh.
Right under our cameras. So every time we get a win, there's going to be an X that shows up on each one.
Nice.
So it's easier to keep track.
Nice.
Let's see here. Life totals. Left. I think. No, not this one. This one.
2020.
All right.
That's the tism, JP.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's the tism.
It is the tism, but it's also my web development thing where I'm like, every time I see a site, I'm like, what could be better about this?
Yeah. I haven't thought of web development in a minute. I haven't done web dev in 5 years.
You do like app development?
Yeah, exactly. I went from web dev to app development.
I'll re-roll that one.
Yeah, I just re-roll.
6.
5. Damn it.
I think I just want to win some clashes against you, so I think I'm going to let you go first.
Okay.
Also, these, I took out all the extended arts, so there's literally nothing valuable in here, so I'm just going to riffle shuffle my raw deck, baby.
Nice.
I'm so ready for JP to lose all the clashes. I am too, Mitchell.
The extended arts in this deck are so stupid.
On the Syndra one?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's what's the name of that card? I'm just gonna find it here.
Yeah.
It's not a card that you ever think would even attack the target. It's not even draconic. It's just a ninja card.
What would you pick out of that deck to be extended art if you could?
Well, it's tough because you have to find something that's like that's run rainbow, right? Because
I actually think you could just choose 3 cards that are draconic only. You know what I mean? Like they have red only cards.
you know what would actually drive up the value from the Blitz collection heavy is if they did these extended art.
Oh, I know.
Headlong.
Oh my god.
My god, people would buy it just for the 2 copies of an extended art Blaze Headlong.
Yeah, you buy 2.
Yeah, I feel like puking watching you shuffle like that. You and David. It's like watching Malik at a limited event, just raw dogging cards. Yeah.
The thing at the limited event though, I want my opponent to think I have good cards. That's why I sleeve them.
That's so
because if I'm just raw dogging it, they're like, there's no way he drafted a good deck.
True.
Just don't respect them. Hey Mel. Hello.
Melissa.
Cut my deck.
Hold on, I need to keep it up. Oh, it's Mel.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, buddy.
You said I go first?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me win my clashes, please. Oh god, I forgot how bad these decks are. Just out of the box, they're horrible. What does this do? Clash gets +1 to on a turn. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, so that means if I could do this multiple times in a turn, that's cool.
1.
Huh. For 1, you say, well, I'm going to block with this 2 block. That sucks.
Okay. I'll close the combat chain.
Okay. Wait, are those the Bolton sleeves, Nick?
The marked sleeves, yes.
What happened?
The Bolton sleeves.
Those look gold to me.
Yeah, they're gold. They're not Bolton. But it's because, like, David pre-deck checked my deck, and some of them that you can actually see here, they have, like, almost at the exact same spot, the tiniest little marks, but, like, this one doesn't have it. So it's, like, most of the cards are marked, but a couple aren't for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Fair
enough. We all know you're a cheater, Nick, when we have you on
Apparently.
camera now.
Apparently.
I just realized, do you have your mic? Okay.
I'm just going to Arsenal pass.
Ooh. Alrighty. Well.
I should have paid to retrieve my daggers, actually.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't.
I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why you disgrace the BPY like that.
The boy, I think.
The boy.
That's what he meant. The boy.
Disgrace the boy? Well, how am I disgracing the boy? What am I doing?
I think he meant Bolton.
I'm not disgracing Bolton.
I don't know. I think...
Oh, he means the super crappy sleeves. I tried because I got new sleeves that were dirt cheap because they looked super gold, and I've been looking for gold sleeves for my Prism deck.
Oh, yeah.
And I sleeved my Decimator Bolton list with them, and they were so fucking bad. They were breaking like as I was shuffling the deck and everything. So no, those are not. They're not.
Brutal. That's coming in for 4, buddy.
I'll give you 4.
Wow. Okay. Arsenal pass?
Don't want you to rip cards out of my deck.
What, do you think you don't win clashes?
No, I don't.
Oh boy. This deck is very interesting.
Poison Blade.
Oh, I have these swapped.
3 go again. Whenever a dagger hits, you lose 1 life.
Ooh. I'm gonna play Tesla Strength.
No.
Clash?
1.
2. Oh my god. So I will get a gold, and I will draw that garbage. So I'll get a gold, and I will draw.
1.
1. Well, guess what? I can block 2. Ha ha ha! I managed to make it for once. Hey, Riku, welcome.
Hello, Riku. 4. Go again.
No cards?
No cards in a float. But 1 card in Arsenal.
You have 2 Draconics. You can't even bring your thing back.
I sure can't. Can't wait to get back into the game now that CYB is gone. Yep, CYB is Jover.
Davy Joven.
It's over.
Let's see here.
I'm not sure if you watched the last VOD at all, Riku, but I feel like I have to tell you this because you've been here the longest and know my love-hate relationship with Prism, but she finally won me a Pro Quest.
Yeah.
So. Woohoo!
You're excited for High Seas? Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Well,
actually, you know what? Excited is a strong word. Honestly.
I'm excited to try Gravy Bones. I'll say that.
Yeah. I have $50 credit at my local store, so I'm just going to use that to buy my...
I have $150 credit at my...
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
Right. I'll block 3. Take 1.
Thank you, Riku. Yep. Close the combat chain and pass turn.
I have effects.
Oh.
I'll discard this to get a might.
Whoa.
I know. Let's go. Yes, we are on up. We are on an up on the Prism.
So we are on the Prism is good train again. I don't know if I'm going that far. I think it's a really good meta for Prism right now. So
yeah, I agree. I'm gonna come in for 5. On hit, you discard a card.
Whoa. This hand's trash.
I just didn't feel good to play against. For me, every time I showed up in the last few months, I played against CYB deck of some kind, mostly Cody on new, but it just sucked me out of the game. Fair enough. I used VM credit to pre-order a box today, actually. Ooh, look at you, Brady.
Oh, I should pre-order now, too, actually.
Yeah.
Because the prices are slightly better. For 5, on hit discard.
Oh, I didn't. I took 4 there, right?
No, you blocked. You only took 1.
Oh, I took. Oh my god! Wow. It's gonna be that kind of stream, huh?
I'll block 5.
Okay. Boop. Oh god, I have to read what these cards do.
Tag the target on hit mark. Go again.
The card's so good, dude.
Dude, there's an awful amount of non-draconic cards in this deck. It's crazy. I'm never getting those daggers back.
You have blues in your hand, right? Block 3.
Well, that's why I kept a second card,
Yeah.
so I can get my daggers back and then pass turn over to you.
I'm gonna crack to get a might.
Okay.
I'm then going to come in with Millers for 4.
No blocks and he reacts.
Nope.
I'll take 4.
All right, we clashing.
4.
Oh fuck, 6.
Ah, damn it.
Destroy that bish.
So it's just the discard is destroyed? Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. And then put this in Arsenal and pass. Oh wait, do I get? No, it's not. No. 1, 2, 3. I want to add a 5th box to my Proto SCH, but I need to save some of that credit to let down a case of the Guardian Mastery. But yeah, a 5th box? Jesus. How'd you guys decide which decks you wanted to play? We just picked. Honestly.
Yep.
Um,
Just randomly picked. Actually, JB asked me yesterday which decks I was playing, and I didn't see the week go by. So I was like, oh, right, I'm supposed to choose. And then I answered him, Dromai, Bolton, Levia. And he said, that's not what we're doing.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
And I just replied, I'm dumb.
No blocks. Take 1.
Yeah.
Getting a 2 cases? My goodness.
God damn.
There's some hype for that set. I guess if you're going to get stuff, you want to get sealed product because of the treasure packs. That makes sense.
I'm going to break the chain here.
You got it. The chain has been broken.
Ronin Renegade for 3. Go in.
I'll block 4 and we clash.
Mm.
Let's see if we win. 7.
1.
Let's go.
What do you make?
A Vigor.
Whoa. Display loyalty. 3. Go again. Make a fealty.
Just get a fealty. That's crazy.
Yep. Just do it.
Well, I know I'm going to win, so I might as well clash again.
1.
7. So I get another gold, and I will draw a card.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Mark with magma. 4 on hit mark. Go again.
Oh, damn, I've used up all my 4s. I mean, I like the treasure packs, and my brother's a huge Ranger fan, so why not? Makes sense.
There you
go. 4 go again. You have 3 things.
I have 1 resource, actually. So.
Yeah, I meant you have 3.
Are you trying to see if my mask is going to trigger here?
No, if you can bring this for free.
Oh, yes.
Come on, buddy.
I will be able to.
Let's see here.
You should have made 2 mites, apparently.
2?
You should have 2 mites.
It wasn't Thunk, it was Mighty Windup.
Huh. I can't wait to get my hands on the set and try sealed draft because right now it just seems like it's going to be weird. I agree. I have no expectations on sealed draft at all. I'm nervous for that.
One thing that's interesting is that I thought each player had Treasure Island, but you only have 1 shared Treasure Island macro, which is actually pretty cool. I might have misremembered, but I'm pretty sure it was a Mighty Windup off the top. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, because I do have a Thunk in hand. That's what's throwing me off. And it did say 7, right, when I revealed?
Mm-hmm.
And Thunk is a 7. That's the only 7 in my hand.
I remember the art. Show me. That wasn't what you revealed off the top.
Because I revealed this.
You did reveal that. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Thunk?
No, it didn't reveal Thunk. You revealed that. I promise. Can someone 100% Thunk? Oh my god. Okay, well, the chat seems...
Yes. Okay, so now because I had 2 blocks in my hand, which are these, and then the Thunk is the only 3 block. I didn't have it at the start of this turn.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so then I do have 2 mites. Holy mother of God.
Mother of God.
This is what it feels like, huh?
Yup.
I'll block 4.
Okay. I'm going to pop the fealty and then 5 and 2 damage because it's your
Oh, you little bish. In that case, I will block 5.
Okay.
This is Blade Break, right? Yeah.
And I'm going to bring back my daggers here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
My dagger. The 1 dagger.
The who? Thank you, chat. Oh, my God. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Riku, for setting us straight. Okay, so Vigor, start a turn, get a resource, 2 mites, and then this has no text.
It's just 8.
Yeah, just 8. On hit, destroy your arsenal. Half your life total there, buddy.
Yeah, this hand's fucking stinky as hell, too. 6, 7. But this is good, though. It's not worth it. Like, how patient can I be here? I think I say block 5
Okay,
and
take 3.
3.
Makes sense. So Riku, you said you're getting 2 cases because you're excited, but also you said your brother is a Ranger player. So that makes sense. I feel like if you're either a mech or a Ranger player, like getting a lot of this makes sense to me.
Yeah.
For
I'm
me,
sure
for
Arsenal pass.
okay, for
Oh, that's cruel.
Well, I mean, I could just do that if I wanted to, but maybe I just send in. Yeah, I guess I'll just send in for 6.
Block 6.
Okay. I will Arsenal pass.
Do you Arsenal test of strength?
Hmm?
Do you Arsenal test of strength?
No.
Oh,
Why?
shame. Might have been a good Arsenal. 3 go again on hit mark.
I do love Teklo. Yeah. I don't know if Teklo's gonna like the cards, but maybe. I don't know if he likes cards that don't block, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Maybe perhaps.
Boom. Testamite. Huh.
3.
4.
Dang it.
So close.
So close. That's my turn.
Nice. Gotta love it. Okay. Come in for 7 on hit destroy Arsenal. Let me dream. Fair enough.
Holy crap, man. These hands are all dookie.
So funny, like when I was playing Syndra, it felt insane. But I think it's just like putting in a bunch of Draconic cards is just like the difference, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. I mean, with the new Copper Cogs, you can have as many 0 blocks as you want, buddy.
Like, what do I do?
You have some cards that block over here.
No. I'm just going to give you 8 here.
Okay. Arsenal pass.
I'm just going to pass.
Oh, boy.
Literally, like, unplayable hands.
I think you're just getting fatigued.
I think that's what's happening, too.
I'll crack a gold.
He's digging.
Thunk. Come in for 8. I think even in Precon mode, Syndra doesn't like playing Victor. Fair enough. Fair enough. How's the meta looking right now? Been a long time since I followed. Kind of a lot of unknowns. Like, some major players have LL'd. We had some bans. A new set's coming out. I think there's like, it's pretty up in the air. I don't think there's anything like super obvious. I don't know how Gravy is going to be. I played Gravy for fun against Syndra, and it felt worse than any matchup I've ever played in my life.
Precon mode Syndra doesn't like playing against Victor. Yeah, I think it's worse since Flick Knives is so important for the decks that block. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, especially in this scenario. Yeah.
I'm blocking 3. I'll take 5.
Okay. I think, man, Gravy already has, I think, some horrible matchups. I think Prism sounds gross.
Against Gravy?
Yeah, like, I don't know how I win that. As Gravy.
1.
This might be a surprise to you. No blocks.
Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on.
Sure, take it back. That's fine. I heard Gravy is S tier. He's not S tier yet.
Poison Blade for 3 go again.
For Trace goes Gains. I will block 3.
Okay. 1 on hit, lose 1.
1 card hand, 1 card arsenal.
Yep.
I will block 1.
Blood Burning Dance. That's for 3 on hit. I think it's flick a single dagger, right? Yeah, I flick a dagger, and if it hits, then it
honestly, I think Rhinar was a pretty good counter pick to Florian.
He was, yeah.
Florian has like 20 D reacts, and Rhinar goes, cool, I'm going to intimidate them. Hopefully I intimidate a card that you don't want to block with, or you do want to block with, right? Like, I do wonder if Levi is good in the upcoming meta. It's hard to tell. I think there's just too many unknowns with like the set, and the all 3 heroes feel like kind of like different enough from what we've known those heroes to do that it's like not obvious. He got another great discard target. What?
Yeah, I forgot the name of it. The yellow generic.
Oh, Rhinar? Yeah. Sorry, yes. Correct. I'll block 3.
I'm gonna flick you.
Oh,
So
take 2.
Yeah, take 2.
That's destroyed, by the way.
Yes. And so Draconic Chain Link 2. Okay, so now this is going to cost 1.
Ooh.
3 go again, and my daggers will have +2 in tech for free.
That's pretty good. I'll say no blocks.
Okay.
3? Oops.
Just 3, yep. And then 2 on hit, lose 1.
That's pretty good.
That's what I had this in hand, and I was just looking for a blue.
Yeah.
And then the other hand that I had the blue, you threatened my arsenal, so I had to block out.
I take 6 here. Go to 5. That's not great, but my opposite. Oh, haha. We clash. 6.
1. So
and
you
then it gets
2?
+1. No, it gets +1 defense.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna bring dagger back.
Yeah.
And then attack with it. 2 on hit, lose 1.
This one I'll say no blocks. Take 3.
Yeah. And I can't do anything else, I don't think.
Sweet.
You blocked that pretty well.
Yes, sir. -1. At the end of your turn, I will discard Mighty Windup to make a might. And then at the start of my turn, I will come in with.
Oh, sorry, these 2 are gone.
They're gone, buddy.
I can't get these back.
It makes a gold, not a gold kiss rum. Right?
Gold kiss rum.
No, it makes a gold. Am I crazy?
No, it makes a gold kiss rum.
Tip the bartender makes a gold kiss rum. I don't think Sea Legs makes gold kiss rum.
I'm confused.
Maybe I'm crazy.
What is?
If only there was a place where we can have all the information available on our fingertips, we would know. 7 on hit discard. Boom. How'd you like them break points, boy? In the meantime, I'll look what Sea Legs says. Boop. Boop.
I'll give you 7 here.
Nice. We got him on the ropes. Wait, where is it? Oh, yeah. No, you're right. It is a gold kiss. I'm stupid.
Actually, hold on. Let me change my blocks here.
I didn't see nothing. Actually, I think rum would be better for Reinar anyway, so. God, and Levine. Oh, my God. Levino's so freaking good.
Give you 7 this way instead.
Okay. Like, I've been, funny enough, I'm actually more excited / interested in playing Levia than I am playing Gravy right now. Not gonna lie.
I'm just going to Arsenal and pass.
Okay. Sea Legs makes rum because they were talking about it in KO to give Cast Bones go again. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm following what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Whatever the saying is.
You're doing things.
I am doing things, boy. Let's see here. Millers for 4. Yeah, Casbo's go again is kind of nuts. I just saw Mansen's video of Levia versus Oldhim, and that Levia deck looks sick. Electrum, welcome. We are back at it again. So we are actually doing the finale, which means all 3 of us picked 3 different Blitz precons, and we're playing it raw, no upgrades. First person to get 3 wins the entire thing.
The entire thing.
We have our car's pink slips on the line, so one of us will have to drive the other one home.
Exactly.
You blocking 4? Okay. I will discard the Mighty Windup, Arsenal, and pass.
Okay.
Whee. Oh, Atarius. Yo, what's up? And I'm making time to see the end of game 1 as well. Yeah, I mean, this is game 1. Perfect timing.
Hold priority. Get my daggers back.
Oh, I see.
And then I'm immediately going to flick.
Sure. I'll take the 1, I suppose.
And then 4.
I'll block 4. Look at that. Clash.
2.
Oh, 1.
Let's go.
I'll put mine to the bottom.
Oh, do mine. Do mine.
4.
Damn it. This should be 4 if you were Arachne.
Not how that works. So I get a vigor.
You had to have the 4 block, eh?
And then what? Sorry. No, this is just when it defends.
Let's pass over to you.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Wow. Okay. So these 2 pop. So I'll get a resource, and the next thing gets +1. This feels so bad, but whatever. I'll come in for 5 on hit. Destroy your arsenal. The raw deck is vile.
5.
The Victor disrespect. Not much would have been on sooner, but I have to stop, get some boost. We love
Alcohol?
Yes. So we can respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you block it out?
The stream guys need a drink as well. Yes, I did block it out.
Hey, at least there's no illusionist, Nick. I mean, Brady.
Exactly.
Hit.
The value here, 2. Go again.
Ooh, buddy. 2. And it does have go again, you said.
Yep.
Wow. I'll block 3. We clash.
Oh my god. 2.
4. I get a might.
Okay. 4. Go again.
Man, it's just like one of those things. Like if I could win every clash, I would be playing nonstop Victor.
Yeah.
This every time I lose a single clash, I'm like, no,
No.
throws away. Block 4.
So
Get another might. Look
2.
at that.
Wow.
Yay!
Oh my goodness, this is such a cursed matchup. And then 4 and flick.
So I'll take the 1 from the flick. Shanky's whip. The fuck are you talking about?
Shanky's whip. What's that? Try Shanky's whip. It's dangerously delicious. I'm assuming it's alcohol.
Yeah, duh. But
Yeah.
I mean,
I've just never heard of it.
I had never heard of that in my life. We're gonna clash.
At least you're blocking 3.
Yeah, and I will make another might.
That's crazy.
So I'll take the 1. Look at those mites. So 3 mites will pop, and I'll come in for 9.
And I will say I have 3 cards left in deck. Good game.
Woo!
Oh my! And look at this hand. The extended arts, baby.
Let's go. No, Mitchell, you misunderstand
Oh, my
me. I
goodness.
hate the clashes. I love winning clashes, but I very rarely do win. So that is why I do not necessarily like the clashes. Oh, I had the shield I could have blocked with.
You did. You did. All right. I'm not going to let myself get subjected to that again if you're going to play another really bad matchup for Syndrome. So I'm going
Right,
to see
so you
who
get to
you're
see
going to
first.
play.
I'm gonna pick, and then you get to choose whether or
Yeah.
not you want to swap. That is fine. My 2 choices are Zen or Verdance. I kind of want to get Verdance out of the way.
I will do Enigma.
Oh boy. Oh fucking Christ. I mean Zen.
Too late.
All right, so let's reset these. Let's give me a little checkbox. Where is it? Is this mine? No, that's Nick's. Okay, so the top one is mine. So I have a win. Whee! And then let's swap it over to...
Yeah, I still remember my first clash, Vigor Clash, revealing the Golden Sun.
Oh, that is the dream. You do that with the Trounce? Oh, baby.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to butcher your name. Liam Labanane.
Yeah, that sounds
first time
right.
chatter.
That sounds right. I still have to get down from. Oh my god, what is it with this stream attracting so many Victor players? I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem.
I'm the only.
Our
prison
viewers
player,
go up if we play Victor.
Yeah, I'm the only prison player that probably fucking hates Victor. Most prison players are like, Victor, you say? It's
You've
amazing.
created... Okay, this is the metagame you've created, Nick. If you didn't play Prism so much to such a high degree, the locals would not be very good into Prism.
Or playing Snapdragon Scalers into
Yeah,
Victor.
Exactly. You need to take turn. You need to do like the Kano strat where you like take a lot of time off, wait till people forget, and then that's when you jump it. Then you come back.
Real dark and would pair perfectly with cream soda or root beer. Pretty anything with vanilla notes. That sounds pretty good, actually.
That sounds incredible. That
Yeah.
sounds dangerous.
That sounds very dangerous. Lately, my my liquor of choice, like hard liquor, is Deserrano. That shit is fucking insane. So you make Burt Reynolds with.
Ooh.
You can't. It's like it's a shot. It's 28%, so it's not that strong of a shot. But oh boy, is it dangerous! It goes down too easy. When you play the deck enough, you can normally math your way into favorable clashes, but the first few clashes are always sketch if it's early. I mean, I used to play Victor. That's what I mean. Riku, you were the original. Electrum's the Victor player. Now we got Liam Laban. You know what? It's probably Liam Labanan. Maybe,
no shot.
Maybe it's Labanan.
No shot.
If you're still in chat, Liam, is it are you saying Liam the banana in French?
La banane Liam.
I am the father of the Atlantic Canadian Victor. It's its own meta, and it's all Nick's fault.
Exactly.
I'll take that as a compliment. You know what? I'll take that as a compliment.
So I think it's only fair that you get a Sanctum.
And it's shiny.
Gold foil. Look at that.
Wow.
It's Nick's
What Brady
fault.
said, it's Nick's fault. No, because you refused to play snaps. Just be glad you weren't one of those prisons at my local PQ, Nick. They had to fight at least 3 victors and Swiss. There were maybe 4 in the room of 35 players. That sounds like what I had to go through last ProQuest season. Yeah, when I played against
RTN.
Or RTN. There were 3 or 4 victors, and I played against all of them.
And I was playing Viscerai, and I was like, please, I want these. And then I went Viscerai Mirror into Phi, into Bai, into Zen. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty cursed.
And then I got scolded by the fucking toll booth lady because I didn't have change.
Yeah. What did she say? She was like,
Did you learn your lesson?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So you get to choose who goes first.
I will go first.
Makes sense.
I had to remember the illusionist ways for a second.
Really?
Did.
You know what? This actually seems pretty good in your deck because there's so many fucking blues.
Yeah. All right. Good luck. Have fun.
Okay. Start us off, good sir.
That's
You gonna flip your equipment?
Nope.
How would you describe that file list? Pretty strange. Electrum, I ended up being their last victor, and I think I almost broke them. What is that emoji?
It's a snowman like wiping his sweat.
Melting, yeah.
Yes, it's sweat. I meant melting, yeah.
That area is filled with cardboard, yes.
How would you describe that file list? Filled with cardboard. Got a comedian.
I've died to that stupid file list the same way every time. I never respect the dragon, if it's draconic, ping you for 2. Every time.
Yeah.
Every goddamn time.
I'm just gonna haste shelter and then it's instant. So I have 1 floating. I'm gonna attack for 4. Now go again.
I will block 5.
Sweet. 2 earth cards. That's sad. Arsenal and pass.
There's a 3rd one, buddy.
Oh.
I'll gain 2.
Okay.
Which is not great, but I can decompose now. Attacking into Earth Hero turn 0. Shake my head. Don't tell him that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked. You're right. Should have just built. Oh, it's not dead. Right.
Damn
Enigma.
it. I almost. Oh my god, what is this freaking hand? What is this? What?
Welcome to Blitz decks, baby.
Oh my god. I'll start with
Spencer Phi's really good right now, so good time to build. Good time to build Phi. Pouncing Lynx Phi is super cool.
where'd that come from?
I've been thinking about building a Phi deck again. Need something new to play.
For arcade. You gonna flip your equipment? What's happening?
No,
there?
it's
all
closed.
right. I forgot about that mechanic.
I also forgot about that.
I meant to ask, how did you guys feel about BNR as well as the LL points change? I think the BNR felt strange. I didn't expect Germinate, but that's because there's like literally a card we don't know about. I think it was fine. I'm surprised ALS didn't get hit. I think with
I'm also surprised
that new Herald feels like Prism's like kind of cracked.
Yeah, and she's gonna. I don't think she survives the end of the year.
Do you think she LLs?
Mm-hmm.
enough.
She's gonna have 1.5 times LL points in 2 months.
Yeah.
And she's already at 600 now. So, and if she gets the same amount of LL points that she did this season, which she got 229, like that means that she's gonna get close to 400. Like it's over. So I think that they're just kind of like, you know what, she's gone.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. It's expected that we're gonna get a Monarch 3, and I wouldn't see why they wouldn't have a new Prism in Monarch 3
Shadow
as well.
Illusionist.
Shadow Illusionist.
Oh, I would love that.
Ready to see how the new mech works.
And so in terms of the LL change, I am going to stay an optimist and be like, they're doing this so that heroes stay longer and then they have more chances to implement strong bans.
Yeah.
I'm giving them a whole set. If by the new set that comes out in September, if they haven't fucking figured out how to ban things correctly and things last too long, then I'll be upset about it. But until then, I'll just trust them.
I'll just say this absorbs 2 of it. Or, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
3.
It's your cards, buddy.
3.
I'll gain 2. No arsenal.
Tight. Actually, hold on. At the end of your turn,
No.
I'm gonna
God, is this a wizard mirror? What's happening?
Rising Sun, Setting Moon,
Oh.
and then Preserve Tradition. So this is gonna go at the bottom of my deck.
Fuck! I'm
And-
losing the fatigue matchup part.
And then draw a card and bottom a
Sheesh.
card. It's gonna be this. And then
Uh-huh. And then... What the fuck does this do?
I'm gonna make a Spectral Shield with counter.
Right.
Nope, I'm not gonna make a Spectral Shield with a counter.
Brady does... Yes. Correct, Brady. I think there's a BNR faster than usual. Electrum says, I want to be cautiously optimistic. Half points is scary if they print heroes like Aurora, Florian, and New. Or yeah. The thing is, so here's the thing. I think there's another issue where if the cards didn't cost $1 bajillion, nobody would care if things with LL outside of like an emotional attachment. And I think Aurora should technically be around. I think Aurora can easily be normal in the current format. And I think,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, same with Zen. Like, Zen towards the end there, after all the bans, was fine. So, like, if during their, like, trying to figure it out process, instead of him just getting a fuck ton of LL points, if instead it slowed down and made it so that they can actually, like, test and see, you know, these cards are too good, let's ban them. I think that's fair. So, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I want to be wait. But
Yep. We'll wait and see. All right, you've drawn up, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do Spectral Manifestations. I'll have one.
Brady felt like we were ignoring him in one chat, so he went to the other one.
Yep. Oops.
Ooh, it's coming in for 4.
Yep. 4.
4 go again. I'll say no blocks. Any reactions?
No.
Whee!
Oh no! He decomposed.
1, 2, 3. I only have Earth cards, so you know. That was maybe the most healthy position he'd ever been in the end. Which that's the thing. Like, so it kind of sucks for people who like playing that deck that like it took LSS way too long to get him to that point where he's fair. And like if you think about like if Zen has less points, people are more likely to play him, and I think Aurora's maybe a little bit less positioned. I don't know. Like I think Aurora needed Flicker Wisp ban for sure, minimum. That card is way too good.
So I Enigma'd and then 2 go again, using my 1 resource that was floating here.
You know what? Excuse me. I'll say no blocks.
Okay, take 2.
Go to 22.
And then 7.
Oh. What the fuck? Nick?
What?
Nicolas.
What?
I'll block 3. Take 4.
Okay. Over to you.
I'm going to Summer's Fall. Decomposing.
Okay.
And I put this big one on the bottom.
Yeah.
And now my hero is online.
Already.
Have y'all read the rules? I have. I did bring up the fact that I do kind of like that Treasure Island's a single macro shared between the 2 players. Kind of cool.
I'm going to Moon Chakra, hold priority, homage to ancestors.
Ooh.
So this will virtually block 4 because I heal 1 and then prevent 3 here.
Well, you have a ward. So the heal 1 doesn't matter. You have a ward here.
You're right.
So you will heal 1.
Yeah, and then this will go.
18 all. Arsenal and pass.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack for 6.
That's pretty good. 3, 6.
Okay. Oops.
Oh, no. Can I take that back?
Yep.
I'll just block 3. Take 3. I will play Sigil, and then I will come in with a Final Spiting Spirit. So I'll gain a life, and then I will ping you.
Ow.
And then come in for 7.
7's a lot.
Uh-huh. And then equipment steals. What part was that from?
The rules reprised yet? No, I've not read that.
Okay. Talking about the heroes that are over 2 years old, I'm glad that Kino is going to receive more points. I think he's a good example of the change working positively. However, so while the Betsy, Max, and LP are getting 1.5, I mean, 1.5 times 0 is still 0. Yeah. That Brady literally was going to say. It does suck for heroes like that were bad that suddenly get their moment in the sun to just LL. I do think that that's a little bit extreme. I don't feel that someone's going to go from 0 to 1,000 within like a season. But it does kind of suck for someone who's like kind of almost there to like go all the way really quickly. But oh well. Equipment specifically interesting. Oh, you are right. Yes, I do remember there's specifically a line that says if you are stealing or gaining control of equipment, you have to have the slot open in order to get it. Otherwise, it's not a legal target. Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Waxing Spectre, and then with the remaining resource, awaiting Vengeance. So that's warding 6, and it'll make a Spectral Shield after they both leave.
Okay. 16 all.
Let's try to see if I can change that.
For 1?
Yep.
No blocks.
Take 1.
Yeah.
Arsenal and pass.
Okay. Start turn. I will gain 2 life. And ping you.
I had a Spectral Shield that I got rid of for whatever reason, so it will...
Yeah. I will then... let's see here. I will play a Harvest Season. So start turn, destroy, gain a life. I will then come in with the Autumn's Touch for 7. I'm afraid of that. That means it's a Leviathan player. Yeah. Yeah.
Take 2.
Same with like Vincent. Like, it'd be strange for Vincent to leave so early. Like, well, early. The other thing too, I'm back and forth on it. I do feel like there should be a steadier rotation of heroes. It just, I don't know. I'm kind of okay with heroes. I think the 1.5 is useless in my opinion. Just let them like have their time in the sun, and then that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. People have been a bit hyperbolic talking about heroes getting a little support and yeah, I think that's crazy. Like you can't go from 0 to hero. Flash, our old name, but that doesn't happen. Like yeah, I don't know. Mr. is an example of a hero that finally got some support that really suited him, and he would have banished it had been under the new rule set. The thing is,
He said the thing.
That's the name of the show.
No, it's not the show anymore.
True, but like Viscerai was also kind of like dominating everything, so him LLing a little sooner as a Viscerai player would have been fine. Like I think it's one of those things where like he was still dominating like crazy, and so getting him out of there, I think it's completely fine.
Yeah. I'm attacking you for a pesky 4. That's it. Haze Shelter with the last resource swinging.
This is Ward 4.
4.
My turn will be
Arsenal and passing.
No. Yep, I'll take 4.
Okay. Arsenal. Well, no Arsenal. There's already an Arsenal in pass.
So start turn, I'll gain 3.
Yeah.
Ping you for 1.
I'm going to flip this to prevent 1.
Okay. I will amp 1.
Yep.
And then choose both modes here. So I'm going to gain a life. Is this an action? Yeah. Okay. So I'll gain a life.
Yep.
Which will trigger this. So this will deal 2 arcane. I think that maybe some players underestimate how much a 50% change either way can affect things, but we'll see how adjustments in the system work. I still believe we can trust LSS to do the right thing. Yeah, and I think there's also something where I wouldn't be surprised if they also like roll it back if they think that's happening a little too much. I do think that they want to kind of get the first 8 heroes out of there. I think there's probably like future stuff that they're like, we kind of want to print a new Bravo. We kind of want to print a new Azalea. And they're like, we kind of want to wait for like the old one to come out because otherwise like any specs become like a little bit too broken or something. So I do have a feeling that they want like the OG 8 to get out of there and then they can start focusing on newer heroes. That's what I'm getting from it. And I wouldn't be surprised if like once like 6 or 7 of them are gone, then they take out that 1.5 thing if they think it's too much. Or they like prove us wrong and they're like, hey, you know what? The pace is perfect. So we keep it in. So what's happening here, buddy?
Ward 2 here. And then I'll take an aura from my graveyard and put it at the bottom of my deck. So I'm going to grab Waning Vengeance and put it at the bottom.
So there's 4.
So Ward 2 and then 4 will just be absorbed by this because I pitched a blue.
Yeah. How did that take like no cards from me? That's crazy.
I know. Should play better. Special manifestations.
Ooh.
The big guy.
Yep.
4. Go again.
No blocks.
Hold on, I have a reaction. Astral Etchings.
Ooh, wow.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then Vengeful Apparition. That's a Ward 1. If it leaves while I have no other auras, I can take an aura from my hand that costs 0, put it on the board for free.
Fair enough, fair enough. On Brute Bad Scambies, what the fuck? No shot. That's crazy. Brute is fine. Until Brute wins anything, I think you're fine. I mean, the day Teklo is good, I'm sad to see that he would go away fast. I think if the day where Teklo is good, I think Flesh and Blood is in the worst place it'll ever be. I think in a scenario where Teklo is good, I think it's just like nobody wants to play the game.
Yeah.
I think, oh yeah, sorry, I read Electrum's message. Okay, so first Harvest Season. Then I will, I have to pay for that.
Whoa, that's like the same card, but different color.
Wow! Let's see here. So I'm a lower life, so I'll gain a life. I will ping you.
And then it's for how much? 5?
For 5, yes.
I'm gonna moon chakra the ping.
Okay. So then you have 5. This is actually a more interesting matchup than I thought it would be. Honestly.
5.
Okay. Arsenal pass.
Yeah, I thought this would be a bit more of a blowout, but I forgot that this is Blitz Precon. And you just have 2 card 7s that are really good.
Yes, sir.
5. Go again.
That's pretty good. Let's see here.
It's possible that Old Heroes Not Moving has been a knock-on effect with their hero reprints. The versions of old heroes might have been planned like Bravo, Cuts, or Zilla, for example. This could mean that they've not been able to do stuff like New Dromai when they wanted to. I think the way that they talked about Dromai in the last dev talk that we got made it clear that they were intending on Dromai coming out earlier. Like, probably already been out at this point because Gottlieb had something among the lines of like, sometimes things don't go as planned, like Dromai. And then James was like, Dromai is coming back for sure, though.
Yeah.
So I feel like she was probably supposed to come back. And then my guess is Enigma happened. Enigma got a little too strong in the meta.
Okay, I can see that.
You're blocking 5?
Blocking 5.
That's 5. Why is that 5? Because you're... if they're 4... Oh, my God. Essence of Ancestry Mind. And then pass. That's word 2. It's the only one in the arena. I can prevent the next blue damage.
Ooh. It's our turn. Gain 2 life.
We
ping you for 1.
Ping.
I will then activate Staff. Ward 1. I will then... let's see here. Come in with Blossoming. So I will decompose. So I will gain a life. And then 2 Arcane.
Ping.
2.
Word 2.
Oh, it has word 2. Oh, okay. Balls. And then coming in for 5.
5.
Okay. Arsenal pass.
God, I feel like I'm not making any progress on you right now.
You mean because of my life total keeps going up and down and up? Oh my God, I just got flashbacks to something I think you said, Nick. Someone in PQ said there's only one illusionist anymore.
That's so funny.
That's true.
There is only one illusionist.
True.
I know they all LL'd, but it's also sharing with Brute as the class with the least amount of heroes in it. I think there's a couple more that we realized last stream that there's only 3 of. I think 3 is the lowest amount of heroes per class. There's not a class that has less than 3 heroes.
Outside illusionist.
Well, illusionist and Brute both have 3. CC heroes, I mean.
But there's only one legal illusionist hero.
I mean, like, ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Block 3, take 2.
We. Waning Vengeance, and then 3. I have 1 float, not that that matters.
Help prevent 1.
Take 2.
Take 2.
Okay. That spectral manifestation is pain for itself, tenfolds here.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Sigil of Fiendal, and I will Summersfall.
Oh no!
Got him. So then coming in for 4. Wizard. Oh wait, Icelander.
Block.
Okay.
No, Wizard has
Kano,
Icelander, Verdance, and Cilia. Those 4.
And if you're thinking Blitz, you have Blaze.
No. I don't count Blitz.
Okay.
Mind you, Illusionist has the 3rd more LL points of all time by class. Yeah.
Yeah, but Runeblade's got number 1 by a long shot. It's got 5,000.
3.
Hmm. No blocks.
Okay. I'll play yellow, Waning Vengeance, and then pass my turn.
Okay. So start turn, gain 2 life. Oh, it's gain 1. Ping 1.
I'll play a Waxing Spectre.
Yeah.
I'll have 1 floating. I'll let this Waning Vengeance die for the ping, and then makes a Spectral Shield.
Okay. What do you have here? Ward 3,
3, and 1. Oh, Rangers also tied with Illusionists. Riptide, Azalea, and Lexi. Soon about to be beat. But they were due. Like, before High Seas, they hadn't gotten a new hero. And well, Lexi was... Or Riptide, Outsiders.
Pop this to amp.
Okay.
Fighting Spirit, so I'll gain a life. 2 arcane.
Yeah, this will eat it. I'll make a 2nd shield.
Okay, then come for 5. So weird that neither on these heroes have traditional weapons. I'm sure you could wax them with Earth Staff. It's true. Get close enough.
So this blocked how much technically? It provided me, because this was in hand, so that doesn't count. So like 1, 2, 3 ish. So should I protect it is the question.
Oh, that's cool, yeah. One time attack that blows up. I think it'd be a little too good though.
Yep.
Hang on.
Oh,
Just saying no blocks?
I am saying no blocks.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And pop Storm Striders.
That's no longer legal. No, I'm just gonna discard this to gain 2. Ping you for 1.
Ow. Seven.
Wow, wowie, wow.
Here comes Jagged Edge. If only Verdants could play Jagged Edge.
I mean, destroy this, prevent 2 of it.
Take 5?
Take 5.
All right. Over to you.
I will. Activate staff.
Yeah.
And then come in for 4. If it deals 4, it goes to the bottom of my deck. And if it hits, I get an embodiment.
Yeah. Haze Shelter. 4.
So that's Ward 4.
Ward 4.
I will have a response.
Okay.
I will
Float.
play a Fertile Ground. So I'll gain 5. Right? Yeah. Gain
Oh
5.
my god.
Ping you.
You just can't die. Waning Vengeance.
So this will take care. So the ping. Who's taking care of the ping?
this, which will give me a spectral shield.
Okay, so then 4.
This.
Okay, and then I'll Arsenal pass. Oh, god damn.
You can't die.
I feel the same way, dude.
1. Can you get a deck count?
Ten.
14.
Oh, fuck. Well, it's 10 plus 4, so I'm technically 14 as well.
Yeah. I'm
Actually,
technically 15.
Well, I don't have an Arsenal, so I'm 15 as well.
Fuck.
I got him. Let's see here. Yeah.
Over to you.
Staff.
We.
Going in for 5.
Has go again if it deals more than 5.
Mm-hmm. More than 4. Which is impossible if you have ward.
True.
This match can end in a standstill, yeah, because we don't have weapons.
I'll prevent 3 of it. And 4.
Okay, so take 1?
Yeah.
So I will get... Oh, did I just find something myself? Yeah. So I'll get embodiment. I will then arsenal this.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to make a spectral shield.
Okay, makes sense. 2 go again.
2 go again.
No blocks.
Okay. I'm going to make a spectral shield.
Mm-hmm.
And then pass.
Okay. Okay. Let us activate staff.
Yeah.
Then let's see here.
Oh, I broke my sanctuary.
Right. Let's go. My spirit. So I'll gain a life. 2 arcane.
I'm going to pitch for Waning Vengeance here.
This guy.
So I'll do 1, 2, and it'll keep 1 around.
Okay, and then 7.
Block 3, and then Waning Vengeance. So 6, 7.
Okay. Arsenal pass.
And I make another shield from Waning Vengeance.
Sure. I'm sure chat will call you out if you cheated.
Oh my god, I don't draw yet. Sorry.
Jesus!
2, go in.
No blocks.
That's my turn.
Staff.
Yeah.
I will decompose. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3. So I will gain a life, dealing 2 arcane.
I'm gonna Waning Vengeance.
Where's Evergreen? Yeah, I agree.
So ward, and it's gonna make.
Yeah. Coming in for 4.
I'm gonna make it go for 3, and because I played a blue card, it's gonna transcend.
You got it.
And I will block.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will arsenal with this. This is so fucking dumb.
2.
No blocks.
Yep. 6.
What's in here? I will block 6.
Okay.
I should have blocked 3 there. Whatever. Decay. I will gain a life. I will ping you for 1.
Ping.
The one with the counter or the one without the counter?
The one without the counter.
Yeah, I was like, well, okay.
About.
For 4.
Can I get a deck count?
I got 7 plus Arsenal. What do you got?
6, 7, 8. We're exact same.
Oh, baby. Did you gain a life? From what? From this? Yes. I was at 9. Thank you, Electrum, for checking in.
4.
We got there. Let's go.
Enigma.
Yeah.
2. Go again.
No blocks.
And then 5.
We have to put you. What's this?
On next blue tag, it's on hit draw.
No blocks.
All right.
Amp.
Yeah.
5? 2 floating?
Enigma.
Yep.
Take 3.
Sure. So I'll make an embodiment of Earth. I will then discard to gain 2, ping you for 1.
Oh my god.
And then pass.
This match is never gonna end. Enigma. 2.
No blocks.
4.
Why you gotta do this?
Why you gotta be so
Block 4.
rude? Take 1.
Block 4?
Oh, it's 4. I'm stupid.
Because
It's
of
not the
the-
other one. Yeah.
Because the embodiment.
It's not the other one I was thinking of.
Lol. God. It's going to be just a standstill.
It might just be a standstill.
How many cards in deck do you have?
1 and 4
1.
in hand.
Activate staff.
Yeah.
Decompose. So I will gain a life.
Yeah.
2 arcane.
So 1, 2.
And then this comes in for 3. Yeah. And I will make an embodiment. This comes in for 3. Oh God.
1, 2, 3.
As a blue block 3. Yeah. Well, it had embodiment, so I don't know if you were counting that, but yeah. Oh geez. All right.
Actually, sorry. I'm gonna JK. I'll block 3 here.
Sure.
I don't think this card does anything.
Nope. Nope.
At the end of your turn, though, I'm gonna activate Enigma.
Sorry. It's making me laugh. Draw, go to game 2.
And then on my own turn, Enigma. 2, go again.
No blocks.
2, go again.
Block 3.
Yep.
What's happening?
What happened here? I must have spent this card at some point.
Yeah, you had no cards. Okay. I actually did have a way out, but it did not, like, he could, damn. If he had only one special shield, I think it was fine, but he only has cheese in hand as well, so it's kind of like whatever.
Can't believe this Blitz deck only has 4 Transcend cards. That's fucked.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Activate.
Yeah.
Coming for 4.
No blocks.
Okay.
At the end of your turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a Spectral Shield.
Yep. I have actually. I just realized at the end of, I have a effect then.
Okay.
I'll discard this to gain 2. Ping you.
Well, so technically, I would wait for you to do to try to move to the end of the turn.
Right, but then I say yes. You do that. I have priority again.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yep. So goes away. Enigma.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
I don't. I actually think that. I actually think it's not even a standstill. I think just Nick just wins.
I think so. If you want to show how fucking sick Flesh and Blood can be, I think there's some games that we've played that can definitely showcase that. If you want to show someone how stupid this game can get, show them this exact moment right here.
I think it's like shit like this is what makes Flesh and Blood so fucking good, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you win. Activate.
Yep.
2.
Yep. I'll take 1. I'll make oh, how did that get there?
What's happening over there?
Spectral Shield.
Yeah.
2.
How am I at 2? Oh, I took 2 from last time.
Yep.
No blocks. You got it. There's no way for me to win.
All right.
My only out. So I had this in my arsenal for a while, and that was my only out. Is to try to get. I was hoping to get my other amp card that I was pitching, so that I could go discard this for amp, guarantee that it hits and goes over and goes to my deck again.
Yeah.
But then you literally just had chi, so you were good.
I was good. I mean, that's the nature of that matchup. If you let me go to the end of my deck, then all I'll have are chi. That's your new rip chi off off the top of my deck. All right. Well, that was nice revisiting Enigma after a little bit of time away from her.
Wow.
So
1-1.
I'm gonna go with Syndra again.
I think I'm gonna stay with this little lady.
This little lady. I think you're gonna win that one. I think it's pretty good for you.
I felt like a card came out of my deck and then nothing was there. Still have
what the flip?
Yeah, she got him there. Yeah, I wanted to get to a point. I was hoping to get to a point where I can double amp for that one to make it into a weapon. I think I should have used this amp here for that. I should have saved it for that. I didn't realize that was going to be the end game. Oh, right. You swapped over to Enigma, so let me swap the Kalraus.
You mean to Syndra?
What did I say?
Enigma.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Said you swapped over to Enigma.
Yep.
I did. Now I'm back to Cinder.
Don't sass me, Nick.
I'm
We're live on stream. Don't sass me, Nick.
I'm sassing you.
Okay, 1-1. This is interesting.
Last time we did this, you blew me out of the water.
I blew you.
3-0. Yep.
Yeah, I know. But it was a little different though, because it was like, what was different about that time?
I don't remember. It was for heavy hitters.
It was Rosetta.
Rosetta. No, that one was. Was that the one where you 3-0'd me? Maybe.
Yeah, because it was like Acilio, and I think Florian, and then Zen, I think, or something like that. Like it was just like crazy.
Something silly.
Yeah, we have the tapes somewhere.
Cards are all getting bent. It's so funny.
Love it. Here you go.
There. Good luck. Have fun. Who's going first?
All right. You should go first. Attack into me, buddy.
I'll go first.
Let me feel my graveyard.
Arsenal pass.
Oh, you bitch. Joke's on you. Okay. Activate staff.
Mm-hmm.
Then coming for 5.
I wish this didn't say Arachne.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
Got him. Arsenal pass. This game is so easy right now. I'm already winning. I didn't even do shit.
3. Go again. My daggers will make you lose a life.
Oh boy, I spoke a little too soon here. Jesus Christ. No locks.
Okay. 1. On hit, lose 1.
I will block 2.
I'll break the chain.
Mm-hmm. So does that mean this is no longer
It's
active,
for the
right?
turn, I believe. Oh, it's just combat chain. No. Okay, never mind. JK. I don't care about my daggers anyway.
Read
1.
your cards, buddy. I don't think Summersfall is relevant against you.
I will flick you.
No.
Hunt to the ends of Wraith. 2. Go again.
No blocks.
Take 2. 4. Go again.
Oh my god. No blocks.
Okay. Get my dagger back.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal pass. Actually, do I do something fucking stupid?
Yeah. Do it. Do it. Do
Nah.
it. Do. Oh. I'm gonna decomp
Whoa.
and gain a life. Look at that. And it's coming in for 4. It's 1 floating.
Block 3. Take
Okay.
1.
Arsenal pass.
One.
No blocks. Take 1.
Fantastic. You fell right into my trap.
Oh no.
Dust Runner Outlaw. 4. Go again.
And then crack this. So this prevents 1, 2, 3, and I'll gain a life, lose a life.
Yep. 4, flick you.
Oh. Jesus. Block 4.
I have 2 Draconic Chain Links and 1 floating, so I'll
Yep.
get my daggers back and then pass.
Makes sense. Risk it for the biscuit. That's what I'm saying. That is what I am saying. Decomp.
Whoa.
I am turned on.
Way the fuck on.
And I will gain a life. And I will ping you.
I'll take the ping.
And this comes in for 5.
I'll block 4, take 1.
Okay. This, how did it flick?
How did what flick? Silver Talons?
When this attacks, if it's Draconic.
That's only if it's Draconic? Alright, heal 1. Stupid ass card. This whole deck's dumb.
So then wouldn't you have 1 less because you wouldn't have flicked it?
Yes, exactly.
Look at that, Riku.
Would not have flicked it.
God damn. You know what, Nick? You did do something dumb. Congratulations.
So I'm going to pitch that to attack for 1.
I'll crack this to prevent next 2. Oops, this goes here.
Tap the target on hit mark.
For how much?
2.
This will block 2.
Okay. 3 on hit mark.
I'll block 3.
I'm going to get my dagger back.
That'll cost you 1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm so cooked. This deck is so bad.
Good job, Riku. We missed you. Oh, Nick did that in the last game, too.
Yeah, but I lost.
Yeah, he lost. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's okay to cheat if you lose.
There's literally
Multiple times in the Victor game.
Only twice.
And you
Only
still
twice.
lost. That's awesome.
I did it twice. I thought that's why that card was so good, because it's a 0 for 4 that flicks with no go again. I was like, this card's fucking busted, and I didn't realize that it was
Nope.
when it's Draconic only.
Thank you, chat, for keeping him honest. And we all know that I never made mistakes ever.
Fuck it. 5.
You know. This was have also text if it's Draconic?
There's no text
Oh,
at
interesting.
all.
I'll say no blocks. Take 4.
Yeah.
This was over there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is gone. I wish I had a mask.
Yeah, I bet you do. Staff. And I'll choose both modes. So I will gain a life. This will deal 2 arcane. That makes an embodiment. And then 4 arcane. Remember the one for... I did, Riku. I did. I finished a pound of pimento cheese in 3 days. I want more. Rookie numbers. 3 days for a pound. Rookie numbers. We're here for Nick's rights, but more importantly, also his wrongs.
Oh boy, this hand is stanky.
Just block with it.
I can't.
You don't say. Riku, you proud of me? I remember the one prevention. It's suddenly cold in here. Am I crazy?
You might be crazy.
I'm dying.
You're dying. What the fuck do I do? I'll take 4.
That's probably correct, yeah.
I think this matchup is just... It's not correct with this hand.
Fair enough. Just have 4
there's
blues.
so many things in this deck that are like, if this is Draconic, do this. There's like 3 ways to get fealty in this deck. Like,
I remember that's the way, Atarius, 3 pounds in 1 day. That's correct.
there you go.
Yeah, I remember that being a problem when I was looking at it, just like the OG version. I was like, oh boy.
1.
No blocks.
Okay. I'm going to break the chain.
You got it.
I'm not going to break the chain.
You got it.
Display loyalty. Make it fealty. Which, by the way, I was waiting for that. I let this this stay in my arsenal for a couple turns. I was like, I'm just never making fealty, and then I get that. I'm like, fuck. It's a 3 go again.
Sucks to suck. Two cards left.
Do y'all have a Discord for y'all's channel?
No,
we don't. We don't.
We don't. I'll say no blocks. Any reactions?
Go ahead.
Let's play Root Bound. No decomp.
Okay. Want to break the chain?
Okay.
4, no text.
4, you say?
Yeah.
Six all. I don't know what's in your hand.
Damn, if y'all ever make one, I'll definitely jump in it. Well, that's
Okay.
good to know.
Yeah.
That is good to know.
Let's see here. I don't know what's correct because I don't know what's in your hand.
It's a pummel.
I'll block 3.
Take 1?
Take 1.
Okay. I'm going to pitch to get my daggers back.
Yep.
And pass to you.
Coming for 4.
Oh boy. I am in trouble.
You don't know that. I don't feel that comfortable, honestly.
I'll take 4. You just said you were cold, so.
I actually like it cold.
Yeah, you would.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
What the fuck?
3, go again.
Block 3.
Burning Blade Dance, 3 on hit, flick. And go again.
Are you sure it's not like some
Yes.
other thing?
I'm super
2 more
duper mega
Dragonics.
sure.
There you go. So I will. Oh, I will not gain a life here. Oh shit.
No.
So I go to 1. That seems incorrect. That card really wants to get out of my hand. 2.
That was funny.
Yeah, no blocks.
Okay. I'm gonna pop a
Are you
fealty.
flicking?
Oh yeah.
Go to 1.
Flick.
There you go.
And then pop a fealty. Flick because it's draconic.
Oh, you
4.
asshole. Yeah.
Oh, let's go!
I was gonna kill you next turn. All I needed.
You made a mistake. It was
Well, I
either
have
that,
2 blocks.
It was either that or
Oh,
pitch
you killed me.
this
You 100% killed me this
to
turn.
this, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do there. Damn.
Whew. I thought I was gonna lose for sure. That last hand was doo-doo hot trash.
All right, so who's the last person you have to play now?
Sigh. Oh, brutal. That deck is so trash. Oh my god.
Just for fun, I'm gonna swap to my 3rd hero just so we can.
Just in case I do actually end up.
Yeah, just
winning somehow.
if something happens, so Nick gets the win here. Boom, 2 wins. Boom. And my 3rd hero. So you're playing Kasai,
Cassie.
and I am playing Sen. Which, if I remember correctly, probably still is the most busted precon.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think out of the box, it's still, I was like doing 20 plus damage.
Yeah.
Like,
It's very
the Kasai
good.
deck is awful. Yes, it is. Whoa!
It's so bad.
Best viewers on stream.
Boo.
Likely ban evader. Restricted. Ban, bitch. Bye.
Bye.
Ban. Wondrous standoff DNM 2i.
Electrum. The Kasai is not bad in Blitz or anything like that. If you go back
It's just
to
the precon specifically.
the Precon is so trash.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
All right. Oh, I have to refresh. I didn't even refresh. You playing weird.
Damn. Sorry, yeah, I mean the Precon specifically. Yeah, it's very, very, very bad. It was so bad.
The heavy hitter precons were all not great, honestly.
That's what inspired the show. Was we were like,
Yeah.
these need help.
Yeah.
Oh god, not Zen.
Oh man. Because I need to go again, so yes, let's get 4 sources of go again that sound good.
Yeah. Well, there's Hot Streak, which is perfect because Zen loves to block.
It's true. Yeah, Zen does love blocking with all of his cards. Yeah, Victor felt good. Victor, I mean, it's just like, do I win my clashes?
I mean, performance bonus is silly.
Yeah, exactly.
There's definitely cards in there that are a little
Very
like,
easy, like out. Like the Reinar one didn't feel bad either.
No, KO was okay. I should have picked KO.
Stealth equip, cloak.
Damn. Even you have cloaked equipment.
I know, right? I didn't even know what it does. Huh?
That's crazy.
I think it's the one where it's like if I have 1 life. Yeah. Oh my god, I do not miss that equipment. Constantly being at 2 life for most of the game, and you constantly attacking for like way too much.
The Enigma one has the exact same thing. The one that's Ward 4 when you flip it.
Yeah.
Which is objectively worse. The new one is pretty good. It's like a temper 2 or something like that.
Huh?
Or like a block 3.
Huh?
Or the new like cloaked equipment.
From where?
From the Precon. No, it's not even in the
Are you
Precon.
insane? What's happening? Am I having a different conversation?
This news version of this.
Oh, news. I thought you meant there's a new one as an N.
No.
Yeah.
New.
News it.
It's like a temper 2 or something like that.
Yeah. It's Temper 2. It's pretty good. This one's Blade Break.
No. Yeah, Blade
No,
Break.
this one's Blade Break. Blood. This one's Blood.
Damn. It's Battle Worn 2.
Yes.
Yeah. But it doesn't come with the Precon. She has like the one that's like when you flip, you get the chi.
Oh yeah, and she has like 2 chi in the deck.
Yes.
Oh my
That's
god,
actually
you're right.
one of the worst Precons.
The new one is probably the worst precon,
Yeah.
I think. I think the Betsy one still has better chances against other precons than the
Yes,
new does.
it does.
The new one is horrible.
It's so bad.
Okay, I get to choose who goes first. Do I want to go first?
You're aggro, right? You never go first.
Yeah, but I'm gonna just leak damage. Oh yeah, but I don't want you to block and then catch up mustard. So yeah, you can go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Hopefully I can still catch up mustard very quickly.
You want to catch up quickly?
I looked at the Precon list yesterday, and like I was like, oh my god, there's one card in the entire deck that Kasai plays IRL, and it's only recently. It's Draw Swords.
Yeah, the draw swords. Yeah.
Nothing else in the deck is played. Yeah, Arsenal pass.
Biting Breeze. Coming in for 1 on hit, make a Crouching Tiger.
Block 1.
Give it +1, Transcend.
Ah, you bitch. You fucking asshole.
I take 1?
Yeah.
Make a Crouching Tiger in my hand. Oh, I should have sleeved these. Oh, shit.
The ninja ones aren't in hand, right? It's banished.
Oh, you're right.
You fucking...
Well, you know what's in hand. I don't even know what's fucking in the deck, bro. 2 go again.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Okay.
Sure.
1 go again.
I'll take 1. Sure.
Activate, send. Put a Crouching Tiger into my hand. Woo. What am I gonna do here?
What's your opinion on the Contractor Acne Precon? That's a good question for JP. He actually
wasn't
played
horrible, honestly. I played against Phi, which I also didn't know how to play specifically against Phi, so that's why it didn't feel great. But it wasn't horrible. I wouldn't use the word horrible. Let's just say that.
Use a different word. Like bad. Which one did you get?
No, hang on.
Not Chi Unleashed. Oh my god. The card's slowly slipping from your hand. Oh my god.
We have fun here on stream.
It is funny.
I don't know what I'm supposed to get. This deck sucks. Just kidding.
I was gonna say.
I think it's just easy. You just easily just get this, right? Like it's just a non-brainer.
Well, not according to Liam.
Breed anger for what though? Like you make a Crouching Tiger and then what? I already have one in hand that does nothing.
True.
Breed anger.
Saint anger around my neck. I used to love that album. I don't know if it's still good though.
No.
No?
I listened to those drums and I was like, oof.
Gong!
Oh god.
Stupid ass snare.
It's
such bad.
He removes the little metallic strings under the snare, right?
The snare.
That's what it is. Yeah, okay. The actual.
So it's just an extra tom. It sounds like a trash can.
Ding 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 ding.
He heard Slipknot that Slipknot had a musician in the band. It's like that's
7.
his job is to just
Yeah. But he does it well. He does a good job. He knows.
True.
Wait, he knows when to come in and when to come out. It's coming in for 7, yeah.
Block 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Arsenal pass. Arsenal discard you don't know about. Breed anger. It's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Breed anger around my neck.
There's just the one guy in the crowd with his leg.
With his leg.
It's just a Crouching Tiger. In like the 2 years of streaming, that's never happened. It's on your feet. I don't know. I'm gonna go back and see how that looked like on camera. That seems amazing.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
That's incredible. Don't do it again, dude.
No, I'm not tapping the card this time. So I'm gonna discard this and draw a card. And it has go again.
Oh
boy.
wow, incredible.
Oh, not 5, 2. Oh my god.
What the fuck? No blocks.
Take 2. I'm gonna break the chain.
You got it.
Destroy this
You got it.
to make an agility.
Uh-huh.
Destroy this
Okay.
to make a vigor.
Uh-huh. Where'd your hero ability go? Where'd your hero go?
Yeah. Can I catch up mustard yet? No. I'm missing 1 yellow. Rising speed for 5. Go again because I've drawn a card.
This deck's busted.
This deck's fucking crazy.
No blocks.
2.
Blocks.
Arsenal and pass.
Okay. I know that was correct, but hey. 1 go again. On hit, make a crouching tiger.
1. Yeah. No blocks.
Yep. Make a crouching tiger. His hair. I'm going to preserve tradition.
Oh my god.
Put this
Double
key
back to
unleash right at the bottom of my deck here.
Back-to-back transcend. That's so scary.
Disrupt my Kasai, make it gold. I think the hero would actually be good if that happened.
Yeah, true.
Activate Zen, make a crouching tiger in hand, get myself a little. Look at that, key unleashed.
Oh my god.
I'll close the combat chain. I mean, there's no reason to close it or not. Oh my god, I have so many fucking crouching tigers.
So many tigers. What the fuck can you do?
What even could I do?
Oh my god, I might be dead this turn.
No, you're not. If I had a blue in hand, yes, but I do not.
I might be dead.
I'm going to start with the crouching tiger for 0.
I'll take 0. I'll take 0. I'll take 0.
Then 7.
Oh. So how greedy do I
Where's
want
the kitty buffs? Right here in my pitch. Right here in my pitch. What a crazy combat chain.
I'll take... I'll block this. I'll take 5.
Arsenal and pass.
Whee! Start of turn. Agility and vigor pop. So this can just go here. And then I'm going to pitch this to play draw swords. I'll draw a card. My swords will be free.
Okay.
Still no mustard. Not enough mustard.
Dude, what are these hands? What are these hands? Potter.
I'm gonna play engaged with
Engaged.
+2 if it's defended by an attack action card, it will gain go again. And now I'm gonna catch up mustard.
Okay.
So on hit gold.
Engaged.
So we're gonna do 2, 3, 4, 5. If it already has go again, but you can't have double go again.
5, and then what happens?
On hit gold.
Yeah, but is there an effect here? 5 on hit gold?
5 go again on hit gold.
I'll just beep, beep, beep. So I'll put this Chi Unleashed at the bottom. And then I'm pretty sure this goes to hand, right? Yes, that's why it was banned, because it goes to hand. You're shining.
Reactions.
Yeah.
It'll get +3. And if it's defended by an attack action card, which it's not, create an agility token.
Yeah.
So it goes to 8.
Got it.
And then
You make a gold. You make a gold. You make a gold.
Make a gold.
You make a gold.
And that has fully done its thing. And I have 1 floating, rising energy for 6.
What?
Oh, balls.
Oh, balls. Bulging Bulls. Bulging Bahasmafet. God, this deck, sometimes when it doesn't work, it is horrible.
Horrible. It's horrible.
Take 4.
Okay. Should have attacked with Hot Streak first, bitch.
I would have not blocked.
You bitch. 1, 2, 3.
+1 is not a non-attack. It's a non-attack, buddy. I know what I'm doing. Min-Max Games just posted a pretty wild update. Are you going to let us know, Russell, or are you just going to keep us in suspense?
Just going to keep us in the suspense.
Classic asshole Russell.
Asshole Russell.
Asshole Russell. 3 go again. On hit, make a crouching tiger.
For 3. Blup.
Buck 3?
Yep.
Okay, close to, what the fuck? Close the combat chain.
Yep.
Next crouch tiger gets +3. 4, go again.
How much float? 1. Dumbass.
I'm trying to watch it all. You U.S. distributors might not get high seas products. Are you kidding me? Like, at all? That would be insane.
High seas might be delayed in the U.S. So anything more. So how is Nats going to happen? Is that why it's getting delayed? Because they're keeping all the stock for Nats? Because Nats starts like
Dude, that's
2
such a
days after.
shit show. I cannot believe they thought having a fucking Nat season right after, on the same day as set release was correct.
It's insane.
That is insane to me. Wow.
I will take 4.
I have a reaction. Give it +1.
Okay.
So you take 4.
5.
No, it was just +3.
Oh.
It was the entire time was always 3. You just
Oh.
took 4 for no reason.
Did you say 4?
I think I said 3.
You might have had a little Freudian slip there.
I don't know who Fruitian is, but I like him.
I'll bring my gold.
I like his pizzazz.
His belials. LOL.
So don't present it. Yeah, but our Canadian Nats is actually like in June, so we're fine. Like later in June, like end of June. So we're fine.
2.
2, you say? How many cards in hand?
2.
Oh, this deck is horrible. Oh man, this blocks. I don't want to do this. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
I'll block 3.
It's an attack action, so it goes to 3.
So it goes to 3.
Give it +3. Goes
Yeah.
to 6, make an agility.
Yeah. Take 3.
Yup. Oh no!
Start a turn. Fuck.
And that's over to you.
Oh my god. And Canadian retailers aren't going to have that many distribution problems. It's just the US from what I understand. Yeah, probably because they're run by a Cheeto and he wants to fucking destroy the world with all his stupid tariffs. Oh, start a turn.
It's actually so good. It's so good.
3, 2 go again. On hit, make a crouching tiger. Oh, on hit, death.
No, not on hit death, you stupid asshole.
Oh,
Give me.
so mean.
You said for 2, 3.
2. All right, we got dice for a reason. I actually think I lose this game. I'm gonna be honest.
Block. No.
2 go again. Some Blitz action tonight. Yes, Aggro. You've come into the late part of all of our content. Our content revolved around Blitz for the most part, our Blitz precons. So this is the season finale. So since there's no more Blitz precons, we're kind of like doing the best of with our Blitz precons. That's okay, Aggro. There's a VOD for a reason, if you want to go back and watch it. But basically the idea is that for our final stream, we got to choose 3 heroes from heavy hitters onwards and play just the raw, unedited Blitz decks. And somehow Nick is winning.
Somehow.
I'm playing Zen, and somehow I'm not winning.
Nope. I make a second agility.
Son of a... How many cards in hand?
Dude.
Oh, I'm so dead.
I don't know.
You're playing warrior. You have attack reactions. That's a problem.
That is a problem. Agility bombs.
God damn it.
That's gonna be
I
2
cannot
go
believe I'm gonna lose this game with Zen.
Actually, hold on. Before I do this,
You missed a really good game between Enigma and Verdance, though. That was a really good game.
engage Swiftblade here.
What does that do?
So it will have +2. My next sword attack, and if you defend it with an attack action card, it will have go again, but already has go again. So it's gonna be 4 currently, maybe 5.
Oh, you love saying that. So blocking 3 for sure.
Okay, give me another card.
Actually, before this, let me make sure you're super dead. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, just to be sure, I'm gonna catch up mustard here. Someone hit gold and death.
I can't play around attack.
The Mucus activation.
I can't really. What does this do?
Oh, and hit draw. Can I do that too? No, I don't have enough yellows.
It's too late, buddy.
You're getting your gold medal. I think it's funny we shit talk Kasai, now it's winning. Yeah.
Don't remind me.
Yeah. To be fair, I also thought I was gonna get shit on completely.
I have 1 out, and it's me blocking for 5 here.
Goes to 5.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 go again because it's played from Arsenal.
Oh, okay. Block 3.
2.
You're not allowed.
Yes, I am. On hit gold and death.
And death. Block 2.
Remember when someone said, I don't know if this one is that bad. Oh, yeah, true. Oh, it has go again?
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Okay.
No gold.
Stupid
Damn. Damn.
Don't forget to draw this card. Oh!
I didn't do the effect. I didn't want to.
You may. It's discard first.
Yeah. And it's only to make my swords free. I had the money, the resources. No, I mean.
2 go again. That last turn where I did nothing, I just needed something to make a tiger, and that was golden.
You just needed a tiger generator.
In my head, I was saving Zen for last because I was like, Zen's going to win everything, so I don't want to do it first.
I will block.
Oh, Russell said that's basically the gist of the video. If you're a US NAS player, work with your community pool to pre. Yeah, that's crazy. That is insane. I mean, I think that you just don't play a high seas hero for Nats.
That's crazy,
right? Like, what's that? Oh, it almost happened again.
Almost happened. I just blocked 3.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure. Let's start with.
I knew this was gonna fucking happen too.
Look at it here.
Oh my god.
Oh my
this
god.
Stupid hand. I literally cannot play around a pump.
Does this deck play pumps?
Block 3.
It
With a non-attack action, buddy.
Oh,
it does not have go again.
Well, do you have a D-react? Because it goes to 5.
I do have a chi, so I will draw.
Ooh.
I'll put this in Arsenal. Oh.
In Arsenal?
I'll put it face down in Arsenal. I'll activate Zen.
Yeah.
No, you got it. It's fine.
Yay! I mean, it was kind of
In my head, it was not close at all. In my head, I was like, I'm gonna draw a chi, aren't I? And I drew a chi. I was like,
Oh my god.
Riku says, problem, I guess, is that if a high seas hero like Marlin is insanely strong, only a few people can play it and then have a better chance to win. Yeah, I know, I agree. It sucks for that, but I think in terms of like the grind, you just gotta accept that you're not able to play a high seas hero unless you want to spend more than you already do with TCGs, honestly, right? How did Nick win? How the fuck did Nick win that? What the hell?
Yeah, I think you just got really bad draws, right? Like you had a turn where you went 0-0-0-7.
Yeah. Well, because I had like I had all my like Crouching Tiger creators and none of the payoffs.
Yeah,
I had 2 payoffs, but like then after that I had another bunch of payoffs and no creators, and I was like,
yeah. Well,
bam.
I win this whole series that we've been doing for over a year now.
So we did say that the pink slips, our cars were up for grabs, so Nick has to drive me home now.
Yep.
And I have a very difficult conversation to have with my girlfriend.
Yep. Exactly.
Brand new RAV4 2024. EV too, you'll save up on gas.
True.
It's great. It's a great purchase for us.
Yeah.
I hope you can enjoy it.
I've always wanted an EV, mostly because when you back your car, it sounds cool.
It sounds like you're ascending to heaven.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Thank you, Nick, in case we didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Oh, sure, you can play the Armory. Yes, you should go to your Nats with a unupgraded Armory deck for Gravy. That is definitely what you should be doing. That is the correct thing. Hello, Selsh.
What's up, guys?
That is the correct play for your Nats.
Yeah. That
Okay.
is upsetting.
Nick.
Shut up to humbly promote our Super Armory on the ECC.
Oh, yes.
You should tell everybody about it.
You should, you want to switch to the big cam? Or is Cell still going to be blocked?
Hang on, I'm giving you your X. I'm giving you 30 seconds with your X. Enjoy it. Nick now has 3 wins on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me just...
Okay, time.
No. It said 30 seconds. Chill. God. I'm enjoying this.
I'm not counting, by the way. So
no, me neither. I'm good now.
Okay.
I'm good now.
I was not counting. I was hoping we were counting.
I was just enjoying the glory there a little bit.
Okay. Is this a better cam?
Are you able to remove the
middle part? Well, Selsh, if you want to come on my side.
No, it's okay. You can talk about it.
Oh, okay.
You have a more luscious voice than I do.
You sure about that? You sure? Okay, so yeah, the ECCE convention is East Coast Comic Expo out here in Moncton, New Brunswick, and Board Miniatures, which is where we film our stream, is doing a Super Armory. And you said you posted the actual like final. What's up with the bracket? Hang on, we're gonna. That's a teaser, Riku. Chill. Jesus Christ.
Ow. Oh, I smashed my foot against the chair. Ow.
I think Gravy will have a weapon. It's going to be in his armory deck. That's my guess. Okay. Oh my God, what is this? Okay. Oh, this is weird. Okay. All right, for the ECC, the Super Armory. What's the date? June 15th. Sunday. So the pricing is there's a door pricing, which is going to be a raffle. So just by signing up, you're entered to the raffle. We have 2 gold foils. Is that right? Up for grabs? 1 TBA,
Well,
TBC.
one to be confirmed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're planning 2 gold foils just for signing up.
Mm-hmm.
Thing. Okay, there you go. Verdant's playmat, 2 Kasai playmats, 2 KO playmats, and then in terms of top 8, first place gets a whole sealed case of Player's Choice. Second place gets 2 booster boxes. Third and fourth gets 1 booster box. 5th through 8th gets 12 booster packs, and then bonus 1 booster pack for every Swiss round win. Swiss round win. Oh my goodness. you want? Is the rest also this stuff?
Yeah, that's like random stuff. So there's a bunch of promos and stuff too.
Okay, and then we got.
Those are like first come first serve.
We also got a bunch. Oh my god.
He's so excited that he lost his voice.
Yeah. Well, while you catch up your voice again.
No, I got this.
You sound like Gravy Bones.
I'm getting into character. We got a bunch of extra shit from LSS, like old armor kits and stuff, which includes some of the cold foils for Rosetta, which are money now.
Yeah.
So, and those will be also just random giveaways throughout the tournament. So that's fucking awesome. So yeah, June 15th, CC Super Armory.
I'd like to point out it's a very special day.
What day is it?
I believe that's Juneteenth.
Father's Day.
Well, Juneteenth.
Oh,
is
Father's Day? Yeah, well, that's.
It's I think in Canada, Canada doesn't celebrate Juneteenth. I think all that much. I'm not sure, but it's 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 his birthday.
It's also Father's Day. I think he went that. I think but.
Tell us what you meant.
Well, Juneteenth, June 15th.
Juneteenth is I thought it was 13th.
It's probably 13th. No, it's June 19th.
Oh, great. So Nick is
We're all
completely uneducated in every aspect.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's literally the week before Canadian Nats, so it's a great way to like practice at a bigger tournament.
Yep, get your nerves, get all the bad luck in ECCE.
Yeah.
Or all your good luck in, and then you'll suck at Nats.
Yeah, and then you get a gold foil just for showing up. So.
Exactly.
And then be ready with some new cards.
Exactly.
And Canada doesn't have a supply issue with high seas, so
that's true. We'll
unlike
plenty.
US, suck it. L.
Also, just because I mentioned it, and I don't want to fuck up the definition, Juneteenth is a holiday celebrated on June 19th to commemorate the emancipation of enslaved people in the United States. The holiday was first celebrated in Texas.
So emancipation means to remove.
To
right?
remove, yes.
Okay, because if you don't
You're
know
not
what that
celebrating
word,
slavery.
Let's celebrate slavery. Okay, what time is it? 9:20. Okay, we're good. Okay, so the bracket, which got brought up by Riku.
Wait, real quick.
Oh
I
my
want to
fucking
give a
God.
compliment.
Thanks, Al.
I want to point out, Atirius said, Nick, it just hit me. You look a little like BB No Money with longer hair. BB No Money is a little bit of a man crush of mine, so I'll take that as a huge compliment. He's a very handsome fellow, and he's very funny.
I get that.
I don't think his music's very good, but I think that he's a great person.
I think he does such a smart thing, dude. Did you hear how he does his music?
No.
So he does a bunch of sample tracks and then sends them out for free on TikTok to be used. And then after like a week or two, he'll see which ones hit, and then he'll like spend the time to actually make it into a track.
Oh, cool.
He just uses TikTok's algorithm and how people use the soundtracks to determine which ones are hits, which is so fucking smart.
Very,
oh my God.
Very smart. He there's a couple songs that he made that I think are pretty good. But he's just, very handsome fellow. So thank you, Tyrius.
I was going to say the brother of the main villain of Face Off.
I was going to say the brother of the main villain of Face Off. Can you give me a name that I can Google? Because now I'm curious. I think the funniest, like, look-alike, which I don't agree with this at all, but it's just because the way that I was styling my hair, I guess. I was working at Walmart, and I had my hair up, like, in a half ponytail. So kind of like this, and then the rest of my hair falling down, which is very medieval looking or whatever. But I just did that to not have hair in my face while I was working at Walmart.
That's my favorite style, by the way.
And there was a customer that looks at me, and she's like, you know who you look like? I was like, what? She was like, Lord of the Rings.
Legolas?
Yeah, I was like, Legolas. I was like,
one.
If you give me even an inch of like, you kind of look like Orlando Bloom, you've made my month. Because again,
did you know
have you seen that guy?
You kind of don't look like Orlando Bloom.
I don't think I look like Orlando Bloom at all. I just think I had my hair up. It's the same thing. Like, this is super niche for people in Moncton, but we have a bit of a local celebrity from a little bit ago. His name's Travis Cormier. Went to school with him.
Oh, yeah.
Really talented guy, really cool guy.
Well, in The Voice.
Yeah, exactly. That's how he got like kind of a big break. And when he blew up was when I worked at Walmart, and every single person, they were like, you're a man with long hair. You look just like Travis Cormier. I don't even look close to Travis Cormier at all.
No. I got asked if I was banned at one time when I had longer hair and I went to a poutine place in Quebec. Like, you play the guitar? I was like, what? Because I have long hair. Like, yeah, you look like a rock star.
I've been told the same thing.
Like,
again,
yeah, but you give guitar lessons, so it makes sense.
Well, I didn't at the time. I was, again, third Walmart store in a row, I guess, working at Walmart. And there's this guy. He was like,
for 3.
he was brutally honest all the time, kind of in like an annoying way, like insulting people. He's like, "Well, I'm just being honest."
Oh, that kind of.
But he goes to me and he's like, "You play guitar, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Good, because that'd be a waste of hair." I was like, "Okay."
Okay. He's like, I tell it how it is.
Yeah, I remember one time he said, "I'm gonna make this place mine one day," and I was like, "Okay, anime villain."
Oh
14.
my god! Did he show up with a gun?
Yeah, it was really tragic.
Oh boy.
He did not.
Where did the stream gone? Okay,
Wait,
so
hold up.
no,
Pollux Troy, actress Alessandra Nivola. Alessandra Nivola. I should look up because he immediately does not have long hair. So I'm going to look up Pollux Troy because he probably has longer. Oh, no, he doesn't have longer hair.
I'm trying to rein
I can
in
kinda
the
see it
stream.
a little bit. I can kind of see it a tiny bit. Give us the corpse grinder windmill. You should have asked me that question 10 years ago.
You have neck problems now.
I do
We're
have
too
neck
old.
problems, and I also will never, ever wear a Cannibal Corpse t-shirt ever again. I used to, like, every fucking day. At school with, like, dead babies. I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
I agree. It's pretty cool. What am I trying to say? Yes, Riku, thank you. So what's the punishment for GP? This entire conversation is punishment for me losing, okay? I'm trying to keep shit in line, okay?
Oh my god.
This guy will stop talking about fucking Walmart. Okay, so.
Can someone please bring up something else? I'm trying to talk the wife into going to see them. Cannibal Corpse, dude, no, please. Oh my god, it's gonna smell so bad going to Cannibal Corpse concert.
Because of corpses.
It's corpses and a bunch of sweaty dudes just like moshing.
Are they sweaty before or after the marsh?
Both.
The marsh?
The marsh. Want to tell a fourth Walmart story? Oh boy. Walmart stories. Yeah, one time there was a horrible stench in Walmart, and we were like, I was working in the electronics section, and we could smell it anywhere you were in the store. And we were like, what the fuck?
And it was just
is
you
happening?
all along.
It was not me all along. No, it was a lady that went to the hardware section, dropped trowel, shat in the middle of the aisle, and then walked away.
Okay, side note to that. If you were going to shit in Walmart, what section would you choose?
The baby section.
Why?
Makes it easier. There's like a bunch of cleaning supplies there and everything.
Oh, so for you to use. You know what? That's smart.
And also, by the way, the hardware
It's always empty, right? The baby section is always empty as well. I've always noticed when I go to Walmart, there's nobody there.
Also, the hardware section, now they've changed everything around. But at the time, the hardware section was like, literally like, walk, bathroom. It's like right next to the bathroom. And
She was clearly going for it.
No. The camera footage, she was walking normally, looks, drops trowel, squats, shits, gets up, puts her pants back, walks away. No urgency, no nothing.
Cleaning supply. Because to be fair, actually, I like your answer a lot. The baby stuff is literally made to clean up the most like post-apocalyptic shits you could ever think of.
Yeah.
And so if I need to, here's the thing. This question is also a little bit relevant for me. I have IBS. I've been in that situation where I've had to
shit in the hardware section of
where
Walmart.
in my head I'm like, I'm gonna have to find an exit. I'm gonna have to find shit is coming out of me in T minus 10 seconds. I need to find a place to go. And so now I know if I'm in Walmart, I'm beelining it for the baby section.
Yeah, you get points for originality too, because it's like, of course, you're gonna go to the cleaning supply section, like.
But that thing is always busy though. I don't want to do it in front of someone, right? I don't want to like fucking sprint into the aisle and then go face to face with someone with their cart and I just go like, huh.
Yeah, true.
I want it to some level of privacy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, funny enough though,
who's gonna see you? A baby? I'm not gonna remember.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I'm distracted. This is why I don't want it. I'm distracting myself now. I can't poop in a public toilet the second I hear someone walk in.
Oh wow.
So I'm curious if I'm like, I need to poop right now, and then I drop trout, and someone walks down the aisle, I'm good. I just need to, if I'm in that scenario, I need to find someone and start a conversation. Actually, that sounds horrible. Never mind.
Just traumatize them for life.
It's like, I just start a conversation. And halfway through, it's like, I'm sorry, I try to do this to distract myself so I don't shit myself, but I'm actively shitting myself right now.
Yeah. No, it's just like, while you're talking, you don't even say anything. Like, you're just talking, you're like, yep.
No, see, like, that's a face of forcing it out. If I'm in that scenario, I ain't forcing shit.
Yeah, you're blinking, and there's already
just
a log.
Like, yeah.
It's dropped.
Time for experiments, yeah. We should both, on a busy Saturday, both take a fuck ton of laxatives and then have a shopping list to do at Walmart. And so you can complete their shopping list without shitting themselves.
That's so funny.
Okay, what are we doing? So
catch up with chat before
no!
we get to this. The month before, we were going to see Coheed and Cambria as well as Here Comes the Mummies. I don't know Here Comes the Mummies, but Coheed and Cambria is a whole world of difference from Cannibal Corpse. And I'm sure the show is really, really fine. I feel like I randomly heard that Coheed and Cambria, like I think it's that band that I know someone who went to go see them and they were drunk as hell. And the concert was...
The guy?
Yeah, like the lead singer. He was
I thought the guy you were talking to.
No, not no. This stream is just Nick seeing how much he can annoy JP. Of course, that's my main goal.
That's all day, every day. That's when the camera comes off as well.
Do it on stream. Yeah, we'll do an IRL stream. Go to Walmart with laxatives and run for it. So what's your fifth Walmart story? Okay. Fifth Walmart story.
I was going to end stream.
Fifth Walmart story is one time there's this guy for the I'm being silenced.
Technical difficulties.
We had a big bin full of like $20 games that were just like chucked in there with like the
Are you actually saying cases. A story right now?
Yes. And with the plastic cases. And my boss, he and I were just like talking, and he was like, "What the fuck is this guy doing there with a hoodie on?" And he was like, by the games, and he was just like real sneaky, like trying to grab stuff. And then he was like, "Hold on one second." I kind of followed my boss around, and this dude stuffed his hoodie with like games like protruding like this, right? Because they're big, bulky cases.
Riku goes, "I can post my Discord in chat. You can just DM me the reason for the bracket."
And yeah, so this guy has a bunch of fucking video games in plastic cases in his hoodie, and my boss goes, "You're gonna like drop those off, or you're gonna pay for them before you leave the store?" And he looks at my boss, doesn't say a word, opens his hoodie, like 10 games fall, and runs away.
I want to be polite and respond to that story, but I gotta get this out of here. Okay, so the bracket Riku brought up is basically our upcoming content. So,
wait, Tyria said this one time at band camp.
No,
I've been at band camp.
So this bracket is basically every single Armory deck that's currently legal for CC, and that's going to be every week. We're going to do best of 3 for each of these. So I miscalculated, and I thought we were going to do Gravy next week because I thought the pre-release and stuff. I'm stupid, and so we're going to do something else. And this is where you can help us make the content. So put in the comments of the YouTube which one you want to see. We can't do Gravy because it's not out yet. But between the other ones, which one do you want to see? And then we'll do that one. So
you took like 20 minutes to say that or whatever. Atirius just said it in one sentence. So this one time at band camp, I actually can't tell you a story about band camp. I don't remember any immediate stories. I remember there's a guy that I thought was super cool, and he smoked cigarettes. At least I'm not getting baited for a 6th Walmart story. You can rest easy.
I'm going to close the Twitch chat. I swear to God, Liam.
I have many. When you work at Walmart, you have stories. You worked at Shoppers. You probably have a bunch of stories of people being fucking psychotic.
Yeah, someone pulled a knife on me, and I quit the next day.
Holy fuck.
We were taking out the trash in the morning, and we were taking out the cardboard, and then there's a giant we were right in the same like parking lot as Tim Hortons, so there's like a huge like dumpster section in between.
Yeah.
And then we open it up and there's 2 dudes fucking. in the dump. So,
oh my god.
yeah, those are my top 2 every time.
You got
Every
a knife
time.
pulled on you, then you open the.
No, it wasn't the same day, to be
No,
fair.
okay.
But it was just like we were just like before the store opens, we like take out the trash from the night before, and then we like usually dump it into the dumpster, and then we open the dumpster, and there's just 2 dudes just going at it. And I was like, sorry, and I closed it, and I was like,
You're
I'm
not homophobic. I'm not gonna stop them.
yeah, I am progressive actually.
Tyrius might know. I don't know because you know Cannibal Corpse and them. I don't know if you know this band. This isn't even that crazy. I haven't seen 2 dudes fucking, but when I worked at Crystal Palace,
I mean, the internet's a hell of a place if you haven't seen 2 dudes fucking.
well,
I can send you a few links, my friend.
You got a couple on hand.
Oh yeah, bookmark, baby.
Nice. But I was working at Crystal Palace, which is an amusement park like for children, as most amusement parks are.
Speak for yourself.
Well,
It's an inside one.
yeah, it's an inside amusement park, and I was starting to talk with the janitor, and I realized that he liked metal and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was starting to get into like black metal a little bit. Bands like, I don't know. I think I liked Immortal, Dimmu Borgir. If people consider that black metal, I'll get hated because they have clean vocals. God forbid. But anyway.
Hashtag cancel Nick.
Yeah. So I start talking to this guy and I'm telling him, I'm like, you've heard of this band called Mayhem, right? Like, and he's like, oh yeah. And I'm like, they're like, I learned about them not too long ago. They're so fucked up. They have an album cover. It was a bootleg, but like the vocalist for the band committed suicide by shooting himself in the head. And the guitar player went to his apartment, found him, went downstairs because he lived above a pharmacy, bought a camera, went upstairs and took a photo of it, and then took pieces of his skull. And the photo exists out there, and people made a bootleg from like a live video. And he goes, and he's like, looks around. Mind you,
oh my god!
Children around.
Okay, the second that someone goes, after you saying
unbuttoning his shirt, he's wearing a shirt of that album cover, right? And I'm like, you're fucking psychotic, dude. What are you doing? That's a dead person on your shirt at an amusement park. He was wearing a uniform over it, but still, I'm like,
that's crazy.
What are you planning on Supermaning? Like, someone's just like, mayhem! And he's like, don't worry, I'm the biggest fan.
I'm a young, impressionable teen that was looking for a heavy metal band. Oh!
There's been a couple chats. There's a big chat that we missed there, I think.
All right, let's go up. But yeah, I think there's a meme online of like, let me shoot myself to make my next album cover or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. That band was so fucked up.
There you go. Roxy Gravy, I guess. Yeah, but I like playing with the actual cards, and I'm not guaranteed to know the actual deck list by next week, right? So,
yeah.
Riku says this one time, this one thing, and that one thing went. That this one thing happened this one time. Holy shit!
I love that story.
That's pretty good. Beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah.
Terrius, at a hotel I used to work at, I saw a dude leave his room, dump a bag in the trash, go back, locked himself out, went and pissed in the trash can, came back to the front desk for a new key. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? Yeah, see, I knew Tyrius knew Mayhem. Mayhem is insane. I've seen some weird things online, but that's it.
The vocalist's stage name was Dead.
Yeah.
He was an amazing voice, but was very disturbed. That's another band.
I think that
Do you have some Disturbed fact for us, Nick? Just keep it going.
No, I don't think I'm that big of a fan of Disturbed. I don't even know if I agree. Oh, you know what? Tyrius would know this. I look like Dead a lot. Do you know what he looks like? Everyone go on Google and search Dead.
Not in his head. Yeah, Google Dead. You'll find him.
So picture me without facial hair.
Without a face.
Without a face.
I can't. Oh, sure.
Yeah, I look like Dead a little bit.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really. I don't think it's.
I don't know if I should just ride this out or I should just like aggressively end the stream.
See, I can definitely see that. Yeah. My friend, he was a huge fan of Mayhem, and he called me Dead all the time. And I was like, what are you trying to say, brother?
No, he's trying to break up with you. He's like, you're dead to me. He's like, oh, wow, yeah. I see the resemblance with Dead.
Oh, my God.
Or he's just threatening you. He's like, you're dead.
He's like, you're dead. I'm Varg Vikernes. We're so cute together. He knows what's up. Tyrius knows what's up. Varg Vikernes is a neo-Nazi who's also in that scene. I wonder, actually, Riku, I don't know if you're
Can people go and like dislike the stream.
Dislike this.
Like, I actually don't want this stream to succeed.
JP, do you actually? I have somewhere. I have to get groceries. What time is it? It's 9:40. JP, why did you let the stream go so long?
That's a case of mouth diarrhea. I have IBS, so I have a real diarrhea, and Nick has mouth diarrhea.
Do you ever get a chance to read the Swedish death metal? Read Swedish death metal. It's a bio book about the origins of Swedish death metal. So, like, Amon Amarth?
I don't think they're Swedish.
They're Swedish, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know any other Swedish death metal bands.
Okay, we're ending the stream. Okay, so next week,
Swedish melodic death metal band. Go ahead. Yeah, Liam, why did you let the stream go so long, JP? Jesus.
put your comments down there under this video. Like it as well. While you're scrolling down, stop to like, and then keep scrolling down, then put your comment. Which one do you want to see next week? I don't think anybody's watched to this point, but if you have, please, I've suffered through. Please put a comment. My God, tell us who you want us to play.
Eterius, do you only like metal? He wants a band. I have suggestions. Do you only listen to metal, or can I recommend like Sabrina Carpenter? He's packing up. I'm waiting patiently. Since JB let the stream go so long, might as well keep going, right?
Don't blame this on me. Don't say like I have any power in this.
Sixth Walmart story? No, I'm subbing it there. 20 more minutes. Might as well go for 3 hours. Holy fuck. Will that have been 3 hours? God damn. It's felt like it. It's all because of JB. Couldn't stop fucking shitting diarrhea.
My girlfriend says that too.
I listen to mainly metal. Okay. What's a metal band I can recommend? Well, I've been listening to nothing but Sleep Token, which will either A, anger people because they'll be like, it's pop, it's not metal, or
Saint
B,
anger.
every single person on the planet has heard of Sleep Token at this point now. So
Can you pass me your Kasai deck, please?
That's not an original suggestion or anything like that. I'm a big fan. If you like progressive metal, there's a band called No Spoon. Nospun. They have an album called, I believe it's called Opus. It's progressive like metal with some screaming and stuff, but it's very like it's like if progressive death metal bands like Periphery and stuff were actually more like Dream Theater instead of just being gent. It's pretty good. Illstorm, Get Ready for High Seas. Yeah, true. That's a good suggestion. But yeah, No Spoon's pretty niche. You should totally check them out. I think they're great. And I don't listen to metal like ever. That's one of the bands that I go to every now and then. If you like Dream Theater and stuff like that. I didn't recommend War, so that one don't count. All right. Get me out of here, JB.
Get you out of here? What the fuck are you talking about?
Like we're going pipe metal, we go dwarf metal.
Oh yes. Oh, I know this one. I could jump in. Fuck. What is it called?
My friend Megan would be Windrose. Yeah, exactly.
No,
Windrose.
not Windrose. No. Get out of here.
My friend Megan and Riley are huge fans of Windrose.
Mine. Hang on. Whoa, hang on.
Windrose.
That's not Windrose.
Look at JP just keeping us here. God.
Let me have my fun. I have no real friends, so I have to make people watch me. Mine
Dwarf.
Ah, it is Windrose. Fuck.
It is Windrose.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like the one dwarf metal band. And if you want a niche metal band, Winter Rose. It's the glam metal band with the vocalist from Dream Theater before he joined Dream Theater. It's good.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I don't even think you can find it on Spotify. You have to go on YouTube and put Winter Rose full album and listen to it in 240p.
I mean, I don't think that matters, right?
It does. Audio quality changes depending on the streaming quality for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
Fair enough. Get on my level, bud.
Exactly. Acid Bath. Oh, wow. Haven't thought of Acid Bath in a minute. Their album with the clown on it, I liked a lot when I was 14. They're good.
Honestly, I'm just going to keep going. You do your thing, Nick.
JP is so done with everything. Okay, well, You know what? While you keep packing, other music recommendations. Jacob Collier. If you're a musician, you will love Jacob Collier. He makes pretty much every genre ever. It's awesome. He's mostly a jazz guy, but his music is not jazz at all. I've also I can recommend Cody Fry. He's like Jacob Collier, but his music is more listenable because you don't have to be a musician to like his music. They're pretty good, or he's pretty good rather. Cody Fry. If you like Disney cheesy music, he makes that type of music.
You know, I've learned from my nephew that when you're just going on a little ranty or whatever, I just gotta let you tell yourself out. I'm just waiting for you to run out of ideas.
Well, Electrum says, Cody Fry, I know that one. That's shocking. You are literally the first person I've ever met that knows Cody Fry. So that's exciting.
I'm sure Cody Fry knows himself.
Probably not. He does a lot of soul searching.
Doom metal
guy.
You play the new game?
I was trying to find a more clever way to make that
Oh,
joke.
come on.
Well, you beat me to it. I didn't make the joke. It's Doom in medieval times, right? That's the gimmick this time.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I hear a symphony was on my Spotify rap one year.
I forgot. He got massive on TikTok because of I Hear a Symphony. Yes. Speaking of TikTok, Lizzie McAlpine. If you want to listen to music and be a sad girl, Lizzie McAlpine is really good for that. I wish you were more in frame so people could see the struggle here. All right. There's no more chats. This is my escape.
Your escape?
Yep. Over cover score of Eleanor Rigby. Yep. That was also really good.
Oh, that sounds great, actually.
Yep. It was Eleanor Rigby with a full orchestra. It was awesome. And he made like 1,000 people record voices for it. I was a day late to record backing tracks for Eleanor Rigby. It's just like anyone could send him a voice recording or whatever.
Yeah, but don't you have to like be good at singing though?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I really like the artistic design of the black bar between you to show the divorce. What, JB? You'll set a automation on the thing so that it keeps growing more and more and more as the stream goes on.
All right, Riku, that's the final straw. There you go. Okay, let's.
Someone head to bed.
It's Jover.
See you tomorrow morning.
I'm cutting it. It's Jover. See y'all next week. I'm gonna turn the camera off, but Nick's gonna stay here and keep talking.
No.
So
I'm going nonverbal as of right now.
I'm sure you are not. Oh yeah, so you're not talking anymore? Tool fucking sucks, dude. Sorry, fuck. Dream Theater fucking sucks, dude. Literally the worst band I've ever heard of. They can't even count to 4. That's the basics of every music. They can't even count to 4. Those guys suck. And Nick agrees. Okay, bye everyone.